Hello children, let us discuss some questions from class 10 science. Moving on to the first question. The size of the image formed by a spherical mirror is diminished. Its magnification m is option A less than 1, option B greater than 1, option C equal to 1, option D cannot be determined with the given information. And the answer is A less than 1. Since it is given as diminished image, we can conclude that magnification is less than 1.
Question number 2. The following reaction is used for the preparation of oxygen gas in the laboratory. 2KClO3 gives 2KCl plus 3O2. Which of the following statements are correct about the reaction? A. It is a combination reaction. B. It is a decomposition reaction and endothermic in nature. Option C. It is a photochemical decomposition reaction and exothermic in nature. Option D. It is a decomposition reaction and accompanied by release of heat. You can easily answer this question by observing the word heat above the arrowhead. This indicates the absorption of heat, which is known as endothermic reaction. And also, in this question, a single reactant is disintegrated to form two products, which is called as decomposition reaction. Therefore, the answer is decomposition reaction and endothermic in nature. The answer is option B.
Question number 3. Sphincter muscles help to release the food from anus to outside, large intestine to small intestine, stomach to small intestine. There are 4 options. Option A 1 and 2, option B 2 and 3, option C 1 and 3, option D 1, 2 and 3. To answer this question correctly, you should be able to locate the location of the sphincter muscles in our alimentary canal. So as we know, sphincter muscles are located in the end of the stomach, that is gastric sphincter, and it's also present in the anus, that is anal sphincter. So with that, the correct answer is option C, that is option 1 and 3. It is present anus and stomach and helps to release the food from anus to outside and stomach to small intestine.
Moving on to question 4. It is an assertion reason question. The assertion goes like this. A ray passing through center of curvature of a concave mirror after reflection is reflected back along the same path. Reason, the incident ray falls on the mirror along the normal to the reflecting surface. The answer is option A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. The reason for this option would be attributed to the concept that the ray passing through the center of curvature of the concave mirror forms the normal to the reflecting surface.
Question number 5. Assertion. Burning of natural gas is an endothermic process. Reason, methane gas combines with oxygen to produce carbon dioxide and water. We know that while burning natural gas, it combines with oxygen to form carbon dioxide and water, along with the liberation of heat energy, which is exothermic in nature. Thus, the answer is A is false and R is true.
Moving on to question 6. The image formed by a concave mirror is observed to be virtual, erect and larger than the object. Where should be the position of the object relative to the mirror? Draw a ray diagram to justify your answer. And the answer goes like this. The object should be placed between the principal focus and the pole of the concave mirror in order to get the virtual, erect and enlarged image of the object. You can very well check the nature of the image formed by the adjacent ray diagram.
Question 7. Lead nitrate solution is added to a test tube containing potassium iodide solution. A. Write the physical state and color of the compound precipitated. B. Write the balanced chemical equation for the reaction involved. C. Name the type of this reaction. Answer. When the lead nitrate solution is added to a test tube containing potassium iodide solution, it forms lead iodide, a yellow precipitate, and lead nitrate solution. Therefore, the answer for the question A, solid state and yellow precipitate. Subdivision B gives PbI2 plus 2KNO3. Subdivision 3, this is an example of a double displacement reaction.
Question number 8. Mention the significance of photosynthesis. Write the balanced chemical equation involved in the process. The significance of photosynthesis are, it helps in the production of oxygen, it provides a source of food for the plants, it helps in the utilization of carbon dioxide and also maintains the ecological balance. The balanced chemical equation is given by 6 carbon dioxide plus 6 water molecules. Sunlight upon chlorophyll helps in the production of glucose, that is C6H12O6 plus 6O2.
Moving on to question 9. Draw a ray diagram to show the path of the reflected ray in each of the following cases. A ray of light incident on a convex mirror. A strikes its pole making certain angle with the principal axis. B is directed towards the principal focus. C is parallel to the principal axis. Answer. The adjacent diagrams show the image formation for the positions of objects as asked in the question.
Question number 10. A. Solution of a substance X is used for testing carbon dioxide. Write equation of the reaction of X with carbon dioxide. B. How is X obtained? Write chemical equation. Answer. We know that the standard test for carbon dioxide is lime water test. Therefore, the substance X is lime water, which is known as calcium hydroxide. The balanced chemical equation for this reaction is as follows. CaOH twice plus CO2 gives CaCO3 plus H2O. B subdivision. The calcium hydroxide can be obtained by reacting quicklime, which is calcium oxide, with water. The balanced chemical equation for this reaction is CaO plus H2O gives CaOH twice plus liberation of heat.
Question number 11. Complete the following flowchart as per the given instruction. So gastric gland present in the wall of stomach, their secretion. There are 3 secretion and you need to write their functions as well. So A, HCl, the function is provides an acidic medium for the pepsin to work. B, pepsin helps in the breakdown of proteins present in the food. Mucus helps in the prevention of corrosion of the inner layer of the stomach and thus prevents the ulcer. Thank you, children.